everyone, we welcome you to a new video of Dhandha, where we're going to discuss about GST. GST, that is, the Goods and Service Tax. If you have a business or are planning to start one, this topic shall be very relevant to you. We would be covering what GST is, why is it required, what importance does it hold in businesses, and how you could apply for GST. We would like to make a note here. GST rules are different for different countries. Here, our discussion shall remain pertinent to India. So, without any delay, let's begin with today's video. GST, the abbreviation for Goods and Service Tax. It is an indirect tax and not a direct one. It came into effect in July 2017. This tax is levied on the supply of goods and services. GST is a single indirect tax in the country. It came in replacement for VAT, that is, value added tax, and other indirect taxes such as duty of excise, luxury tax, entertainment tax, entry tax, etc. GST could be called as a tax that comes in different stages. GST is levied on value addition, as value is added in a particular product from one stage to another. Say, we have a raw material prepared for manufacturing clothes. The raw material, which might be cotton or silk, would be made into a cloth, thus value added. Now, the cloth is turned into a clothing item, more value added. The clothing item would be given a label, adding more value. GST is levied on all of these value additions, and finally, the customer who purchases the item pays the tax entirely together. GST has got rules based on location as well. For intrastate sales, a separate type of GST is charged, and for interstate sales, a separate kind. We shall be covering more of this in the coming videos. GST slabs are pegged at 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. Now, let's talk about why do we need GST? Why is it required? Previous system before GST had way too many indirect taxes. GST helped achieve one tax for one nation. People needed a unified and centralized tax, and those many taxes could be clubbed into one. This was also done to increase the taxpayer base, and the government could have stricter and more defined tax principles. This is also done to promote competitive pricing, to increase consumption. It also brought under control taxing from unorganized sectors, and even e-commerce could get regulated. Moreover, under VAT, the taxes would succeed one over the other. They had a cascading effect. GST aimed to reduce this. Thus, it was implemented. As we discussed how GST made possible the system of one nation, one tax. Further, it holds utmost importance for businesses in India. We've been experiencing the boons of a digital economy for a while now. GST process is done online. For businesses, this would make happen consumption in lesser time, easy tracking of reports, easy filing for tax returns, and affordable prices as well. GST slabs are different for different sizes of businesses. If you're a small business, you would not be charged as much. The taxation process has also become relatively simpler. GST registration could also expose you to the international market, as GST registration in India shall give you the flexibility to compete with the international market. Also, no businessman would be required to pay anything before the trade is done. We saw how advantageous GST is for businesses. Let's discuss how you could register your business for GST. The registration process is a very speedy and an easy one too. You need to open the URL gst-registration.org.in. You now have access to GST registration online. You will need a photo identity proof, PAN card, your address, your bank account proof. Scrolling below the website, You'd find a form which would ask you for details regarding your business. You could submit your application and would be contacted. This is how it would be done. We covered what GST is, why is it required, what importance it holds, and also how you can apply for GST. I hope you would have benefited from this video. In the next video, we shall be covering more on this topic, where we will take you a little deeper into what kinds of GST exist. So, do stay tuned. If you like this video, do press the like button and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. We shall see you in the next one. Thank you.